Hey everybody, it is Pastor Andy, and I just wanted to share with you just something that will help you with your spiritual life during this time. I used to get super frustrated when I would sit down to pray, and right now we have a lot of time on our hands, and so maybe this could be a time where you could increase your prayer life. And as you're thinking about that, I just want you to think about maybe you have the same frustration I used to have. I would sit down to pray and my mind would wander. And I had every good intention to sit down to pray and focus on God and spend some time with Him. And then my mind would be off on about 1.5 million other things. This is something that I learned, and it was really freeing for me. Go ahead and let your mind wander. But do it with some intentionality behind it. Like, understand that you're going to get down, you're going to try to focus, you're going to, I don't know if you get down on your knees. I like to just kind of sit down in a chair and just spend some time thinking. And now I let my mind wander, because here's what God does as my mind wanders, is I begin to wander onto the things that I'm passionate about, that I'm thinking about. I begin to think about people. And as God brings people to mind, instead of just letting my mind wander aimlessly about this person or what they're doing or whatever, I begin to pray for them. Maybe it's about an event. Like over the past week, as I've sat down to pray, my mind begins to go to all of the things that have to be done for our Easter service. And so I would pause. I'd let my mind wander to the Easter service, and then I would pause and I would pray and I would think about how many people we're going to reach through our Easter egg hunt this year, and how many people might join our Easter service as a result. And so I let my mind wander. And then I use that mind wandering to pray. And here's what it's done for my prayer life. I've gotten used to using my thought life as my inspiration for prayer. And so now what happens is, as I'm going through my day, just like Scripture tells us to pray without ceasing, or to always pray in the Spirit, how do you do those things? Well, as your mind begins to think about different things throughout the week or throughout your day, then all of a sudden now you're used to letting your mind wander. And now all of a sudden you're used to praying about wherever your mind goes. And it becomes a really powerful prayer tool for your life. So anyway, I just want to encourage you with that. Use this time where you're home but not alone to learn to increase your prayer life. Go for walks and pray for the people that as you're walking through your neighborhoods. Let your mind wander, let your feet wander, and use that as a way to inspire your prayer life.